we're gonna be prepping today. So let me try to get my camera set up, I guess. I'm using my phone. So let's go from there. Okay, I'm gonna set everything up. So I'm gonna put you down for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I don't freaking know. Hope everybody can hear me. If I am heard. But my camera is being stupid. My little camera holder thingy. And I'm trying to get it to all work. But how is everybody today? Hope everybody is magnifico. That's my palm. I'm gonna do palm reading today. Kidding. Just kidding. So, trying to make it good and easy for everybody to kind of see everything that's going on. I'm gonna have to turn this light off. Alexa, turn off kitchen light. Okay, that's better, I guess. So we're doing meal prepping today. How is everybody doing? First time really using the phone in a streaming sense, kind of. Like I did it a couple times at a con, but like we're here. How is like the sound and stuff? Because I'm actually using my little headset thingies. Hope it's good. I'm gonna put my hair up too because we are cooking. It would be bad to have food with hair in it, even though I will be eating it and I know it'll be my hair. So we're going to be sanitary. How is everybody today? Hopefully they're having a good weekend. We're going to see Josh gonna walk in. He doesn't know I'm streaming. It's like really impromptu. But he doesn't know. How is sound, everybody? Oops. What the hell? My chat's being stupid. I can't see chat. It's okay. I got you. So good. So good, everybody. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to do like a spicy chicken and sweet potato meal prepping for the week this week. I have a couple of things that are going to be different from the recipe. I'll post the recipe on Discord. I hope everybody is going to be cool with that. If you put !Discord, you'll be able to actually get into there, and then I'll put it into like the nom nom section. I can't remember the name of it at this point, but yeah. So we're going to be doing like spicy chicken and sweet potato. I already cut everything. How is my sound? I hope everybody can hear me. And I hope everybody's doing well. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me like really well or anything? Is there like any issue with the sounds? I've never really streamed with like my little earbuds in and stuff. How's everybody doing? We're gonna be meal prepping today. And then, like, you know, maybe tasting it afterwards. Just a little bit. I gotta, you know, disperse it throughout the week. But, like, I'll be definitely taste testing it. How are y'all today? But like I said, spicy chicken, sweet potato together. I already did all the cutting and prepping. Most of the prepping. So that we can just, like, chit-chat and talk while I do it. Josh doesn't know I'm streaming, so he's gonna walk in and be like, what the hell? But it's okay. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. And the dog barks. Sorry. Hey. I'm streaming. In the kitchen. What? What? Yeah, I'm stream meal prepping. Oh, don't bring that in here. That's not loud. So I already, like I said, I already prepped everything.
Alexa, turn on office light.
Don't talk to Alexa like that. And I've already got the, chicken and stuff. It had to sit for 30 minutes, so I have about 2 pounds of chicken titties. Cut them up in little dices, so smaller pieces, bite size, for a quick lunch during the week. And I supposed to put like Cajun spices and stuff on it. The spicier the better. I put a crap ton. Like you're supposed to use olive oil, but I use sesame oil. It's healthier. I like the smell of it. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome. I also did the Cajun seasoning that I have, which is the Big Easy, but it's not spicy enough for me. It's kind of just a good flavor. So I put chili powder in it, paprika. Of course, we did some crushed pepper, black pepper. I put some onion powder and garlic powder in there. Oop. Also, of course, I put some of my thyme into it. Oh, thyme. I did the red pepper flakes. Oregano leaves because I like the smell and like what it does to the meat when it goes in there. And then, of course, cayenne. So I've mixed it all together and let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. During that time, you can cut your vegetables. So it makes it easier, I guess, when you're doing everything. I don't know if anybody's chatting. I can't tell. Can you check the computer real quick and see if there's any chats? It's on. It should see me. I just think the phone is not being right.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. But that shows I'm live, right? Do you see me?
I can see you.
Okay. Okay, that's all that matters. But the base, so the vegetables and stuff like, can you hear me? Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear me.
I don't have your headphones out.
You have to have my headphones on.
Are the headphones on?
No, they're not on. You have to press and hold the power button. Don't just leave my headphones on. That'd be ridiculous.
There's a giant titty light in the ceiling.
What? Titty lights?
Yeah, they look like giant titties.
Where?
The lights in the ceiling in the kitchen. It's got the nipple lights.
Okay, don't make fun of our nipple lights. We're also going to be, the base of the vegetables are going to be vegetables. I mean, they're not going to be rice. There's not going to be noodles. We're going to be doing sweet potatoes. So I got a shit ton of sweet potatoes. This entire thing is majority, like 3/4 of this large pan is diced sweet potato. And then 1/4 is carrot. Because I was doing the orange, I was feeling it. And then we're going to have florets. So it's like 4 to 6 cups of florets. Like, it's just really random. All this is going to go into the oven. I've already preset it to 425, so it's already warmed up. Everything is pretty much good to go. I need to put the chicken in a pan. It's all going to be separate. Of course, you can't have the raw chicken touching your veggies. That's just bad. But we're going to season everything, the vegetables and stuff now. So yeah, we're going to season the vegetables. We're going to do a little bit of sesame oil. Thank you for the sub, Given. How are you? Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Yokai Army. In my first ever cooking stream. I'm just prepping. So I'm putting sesame oil, just a little bit, really. I'm just drizzling it around the vegetables because we're going to move it all around in there. Your hands are going to get dirty with this. just to let you know. And like I said, I'm going to be posting the recipe on Discord, so everybody can really do it if you want to do it later. Meal prepping and crap like that. They just want us to put salt in this recipe on the veggie tables, but I'm a little bit more seasoninger than that. I'm not that way. So, yes, I season more. So I'm actually going to shut your mouth. I'm actually going to put minced garlic on the vegetables as well, but I don't like mincing garlic myself because my fingers. So I get the pre-minced Badia from the store. It's way easier on your fingers. Your hands won't smell like garlic for 10 million days afterwards. And you just spoon it out. And I get the one in the in oil. So usually just a little bit. Get a little teaspoon out. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. And we're going to put that in there. We're going to mix it all together anyway. Dropping stuff. My dog is trying to catch things. Okay. Trying to catch stuff. Put a little bit of minced garlic on the vegetables. How's everybody doing today? And then they said they want salt, so I always use seasoning salt. Lawry's. I don't use like regular salt. I like a little bit more in there. So not doing a lot, just a little bit around everything. Little bit of flavors, little bit of flavors. I'm gonna add pepper to it because why not? You don't want just plain vegetables. You want it to soak up some of this stuff and be delicious afterwards anyway. I eat that stuff by the spoonful. What? Really? The minced garlic? How's it going, Gab? Thank you for the resub. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. I love garlic. I live it on everything. How you doing? Happy Sunday, I guess. I'm going to put a little onion powder on there. Pretty much everything that I put, it's like my everything seasoning is onion. Because you want the vegetables, when they're in the oven baking, you want them to soak up all these delicious flavors. Thank you for the follow, Gibbon. Welcome to the garden. And a sub. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And a shout out for Gibbon. Alright. Put some garlic in there too. How's it going, Gaff? Y'all probably saw Joshua. I'm going to make him taste test this when this is done. It only really needs to go in the oven for a short amount of time, but like the chicken and the broccoli comes out, but of course the sweet potatoes got to be in there a little longer. Happy Sunday! I avoid onion powder because too much makes everything taste like Funyuns. No! I don't do too much with the onion powder. I've never had anything taste like Funyuns. I'm putting a little Old Bay on it as well because of the Cajun spice that we're going to go with. We want kind of everything to kind of mix together but still accentuate the different flavors of vegetables. Funyuns, hi Kopa, how's it going? Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I hope now that you're out of the hospital and stuff, you're feeling much better. I'm alright. How are you? I'm excited about next month. I know, right? The concert. I can't wait. So I still haven't looked up what kind of restaurants that we can go to, but I'm sure there's a bunch around the actual venue. So I'm super excited too. I'm sad I have to work that Saturday, but like I'll be fine. Happy Sunday. I'm glad you're doing all right. We're gonna actually just, my hands are clean. We're gonna mix everything around a little bit just to get a little bit more of the oil onto the vegetables. Because like I said, I just drizzled it. You don't want to put too much. You don't want it like boiling inside with all the vegetables. You're baking, not boiling. It's delicious. The garlic's gonna be all mixed in. Same with the broccoli. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands because it's so greasy. Alright. Okay. Washing hands. Be right back. So, like I said, I had the oven on 425. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put the chicken in its own pan as well. It's not a lot of chicken, so it can always be in a smaller pan. The broccoli and the chicken don't stay in as long. And we're gonna do this without making a mess. Hopefully. Yummy, yummy chicken. It's gonna be so spicy. I can smell it. I can't wait. The only hard thing about meal prepping is you're not supposed to eat the food after you make it. So you smell all these delicious smells and then you don't eat it until the next day. Okay. All right. Now clean up while you're working. Possibly. I think you're supposed to do it like that, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put in the oven, 425. Main veggie, which is our base, going in first. that stays in there longer. Chicken. Broccoli. Ooh, it's hot in there. Okay. So now that we have it all in there, I'm gonna do 15 minutes. It says 12 to 15 for the recipe, but I'm gonna do 15 because it's a lot of vegetables. So we're gonna go ahead and start that real quick, and then we're gonna chit chat. Oh my gosh, it's Rice. How's it going, Rice? Let me see. I don't want to mess up anything. Your leg hurts still. Wait, I'm fine with whatever you pick. I pay. Oh, thank you. You don't have to pay. Your leg still hurts just out of bed from trying and falling asleep. I'm so sorry. I hope everything gets better. I know that it's rough right now, but I hope that the doctors really know what they're doing and that you're going to get as better as possible. How's it going, Rice? Thank you for the squats and push-ups. See if I can do those real quick on the floor. Okay. I'm going to put you here, and then I'm going to show, like... Don't mind the mess in the back, because like I said, I'm cleaning while I'm going. So, squats. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Push-ups. Thank you for the resub, Shadow! How are you? Oh, and hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. So now we're just chilling, waiting for the time. That's a huge tray. I'm joking. That's the biggest tray of sweet potatoes. It's three sweet potatoes diced up into, little squares. And then I got carrots as well. So I used one big carrot and cut it in medallions and then sliced it in half. And then I had a bag of baby carrots. I used the rest of the bag of baby carrots that I had, because I like the orange. And then 4 to 6 cups of broccoli florets. So it's really kind of how much you want. Thank you for the shout out, guys. Shadow. Gotta pay. You bought the tickets and are driving. Clap. About to clock in at work, but wanted to say hi. Hello! And I hope work doesn't go like super long for you. I hope that it's okay. And that nobody is mean to you. Because fuck that place. Thank you for saying hi, and I hope, like I said, you have a good day. So while we are baking for 15 minutes, we're gonna put everything away. Because that's what you should do. While everything else is doing its stuff. I have all these seasonings out, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting the seasonings away. Because we don't want a big old mess to clean up. Well, when we want to eat. Instead, don't we have to clean up all this stuff first? I'm too short for this. Boom. Clean up as you go. Minced goes in the fridge. For toppings, when you get this out, they actually close to fire me, but that's a combo for... What? What? Yeah, definitely talk to me later about that. Like, the fuck? Screw those people. Have a great night at work, Shadow, or else. How did the whole truck ordeal go, Mittens? Oh yeah, when we got in the truck. So, it actually went pretty good. It took... let's see, like 9 to 10 months for us to get the truck. My ear is like too small for this thing. It took like 9 to 10 months to get the truck. So I could have had a baby instead. But I didn't. No baby. But it was good. the people, I mean, we work there, so it's really easy to get the truck. When it got delivered, they immediately came to me and they were like, hey, it's here. I was like, finally. So, the people that we use to, buy everything from, our salesperson, was really understanding. Josh did the PDI on it, which is basically checking it all over from factory, making sure all the accessories are installed, state inspection, etc. And we drove it home that night. So when did we get it? Day before Josh's surgery. So not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday prior. It's huge. It's beautiful. It's diesel. I'm glad we got it finally. The wait was forever. Chip shortages, all that drama. What? It's huge. Yeah, it's humongous. Like, I'm scared mostly to drive it, but I did drive it. He drove it all that night. The next day was his eye surgery, so he drove it to the eye surgery and I had to drive it for the first time. So when he got out, I drove him home, and it really wasn't that bad. It actually feels like you're invincible and everybody needs to get out of your way. But it was good. Yeah, definitely talk to me about it later. Oh my gosh, it's Dark Raven. How's it going, Dark Raven? Yes, talk to me about it later, Shadow. Thank you for shouting out, Dark Raven. Go to clock in, have a wonderful stream, stop in when I can. It won't be too long of a stream. I'm just glad everybody's here. We're just waiting on food while trying to clean up some of the mess that we made during the process. But the process wasn't too long, thankfully. It's really like a short, when you're prepping the food on this one, that's the spicy chicken with sweet potato, the longest part of it is like cutting the sweet potato. Like, that's the longest part of his entire process. Just make sure you don't cut your fingers, please. Don't do it, but we'll be posting it. Mittenz on our truck driver arc, let's go. That's pretty much what it is. Like, because then that weekend after the surgery, we had the kids, and Josh was like, okay, we're all gonna go to this event that the oldest had for wrestling and stuff. We get there, we all go. So the only vehicle we can all fit in is the truck. So I have to drive it into, small roads and this packed parking lot. It's a 10-foot bed with like a full cab. So it's got the 4 doors. It's 8 foot, but it's like 10 feet.
It's like as long as a limousine.
It's as long as a limousine. This vehicle is as long as a limousine. And you're driving it in this packed parking lot with these people who don't know how to park. And you're trying to avoid all these other vehicles. It was scary. That was the most stressful that I had to do. And then I drove it all the way to like BFE, across the water in the dark. And that wasn't that bad. I couldn't see if I was in the lane or not from the sides. Like from the front, like I know I'm in the lane. I just don't know if I'm too close to this side or too close to this side. But I was like, screw it. If anybody wants to fight me, my truck is going to beat them up. Always curl your fingers away from the blade. Exactly. Always when you're cutting. That's the longest part. So it's probably like, if you're cutting everything, the chicken diced up, and then you put it in the fridge for the 30 minutes with all the seasonings and the oil with it, you're looking at, 5 minutes for the chicken, and then the vegetables. That takes forever. The garnishes that we're going to use, it usually says like chives. So I've already cut the chives up. So I got some chives. It's asking for like hummus, but I didn't want to use hummus. So I'm going to use tahini instead. If anybody doesn't know what tahini is, it is like mashed sesame seeds. So it's really delicious. To me, I think it's the base of hummus, it feels like, even though it's not. It's the same texture as hummus and kind of, to me, the same flavoring, but that's just to me. That's to my liking. But if you want hummus, use hummus instead. Tahini's delicious. A lot of times driving feels like a game of Frogger. I told Josh that when I'm driving, and this is not just when I'm driving, this is just my brain in general. I'm thinking in a split second all of the possible scenarios that could happen and how I should react and avoid them. So when I walk into even if I walk into a place, so if I'm walking into a place, I am looking for the cameras, the exits, possible weapons, possible people who could be dangerous in a split second. So I'm just like taking in all this information, and it creates anxiety for me. So if I am in a vehicle that I'm uncomfortable driving, i.e. a huge fucking truck, then that is like one of the moments where I usually kind of panic and freak out. But I didn't. I did grip the steering wheel kind of tightly. Josh noticed it, and I lied and said I didn't grip it tightly. He's not paying attention. He was listening a second ago. Did you hear me?
What, man?
Nothing.
I heard you say you lied and said something, now I'm not paying attention.
No.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Damn it. I said I did grip the steering wheels kind of tightly, and you commented on it.
Yeah, I know.
And I lied and said no.
Yeah, I know you did. It's very visually obvious, even from my one good eye.
Just because I'm so white, how can you tell my grip is even whiter? How can you tell I'm gripping? I love chives. Oh yeah, the pop of color, most definitely. But I do love chives. I love onions. I love any kind of onion. Yesterday I made a pot roast. Oh, so good. Tahini tastes like peanut butter to me, but not as sweet. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it could taste like that. It could taste like peanut butter. I can see that. Definitely not as sweet. But it's so good. It's so creamy. I like it on crackers and stuff like that. What else did it say? Avocado. So I do have avocado. But you definitely don't want to cut the avocado. When you're meal prepping, avocado doesn't last very long. So don't cut the avocado until you want it. So when you have that meal and you've heated it up, cut your avocado. Put it on top. Don't cut it before, you'll have a brown avocado. Disgusting. Avocado. I'm an avocado. I don't think there's anything else that we can put on it. I mean, you want to add a little bit more oil before you cook it. Well, recook it. Microwave it. Warm it up. Avocadabra. Avocado. Other than that, like, it's got 2 minutes on this set, so I should be able to take the chicken out in a moment and the broccoli. So we got 2.5 minutes, which is pretty good. It's a short amount of time, so you're looking at altogether 45 minutes to an hour just to prep everything and cook it. Then you just got to put it in all your little dishes and get ready for the week. How's everybody else doing? How's work for you, Gav? How's everything going for you, Rice? Oof. So I got everything else ready, I think. I'm going to wipe off the counter and stuff so that we have a clean area to work with. Oh, I was going to tell you something when you came in. I don't know how or why you did this. Joshua? So this is French onion dip. I found it in the freezer because I was getting the broccoli out. And I see it in the freezer. And you know what it says on the side? Do not freeze. So that's trash now. Just wanted him to know because he likes that dip. I appreciate the emote stickers on the water bottle. Yes, all my little emotes. So good. Thank you. I appreciate them too. They're so freaking cute. Can't wait. Can't wait to make my own. Golly, everything at work is breaking. I'll send pics later. I remember usually the bottling machine breaks for you at the factory. Everything is breaking. Is it more than just the bottling machine? Do not freeze. I never freeze. We don't either. I think it was accidentally in a bag with something else that did freeze because it was in the vegetable. I separate my fridge, so there's a drawer that comes out. I'll just show you. Okay. Open the fridge. in the drawer right here, that's soup, so ignore it. It's usually just like junk food. So we've got like Lego My Eggos, ice cream, toasted strudels, and Uncrustables because can't live life without them. So we take the drawer in, and inside I have vegetables on one side and then like the meats and stuff on one side. And it was on this side. So I'm assuming with this asparagus, it was bagged together and they just threw that in there. They, meaning my husband. Okay, so timer's already ticking for me. So let's see what we got coming out of here. So we're gonna take, oh, we'll come this way. Because we're gonna prep everything over here instead. We're gonna take out the meat and the broccoli. Do not take anything out of the oven without protection. It's not a good idea. Oh yeah. That looks good. Okay, so there's the chicken. And the broccoli. So chicken and broccoli have been taken out. I gotta stir the sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna use protection. Ow, that hurt. I think I got it. Cut, okay. And we're gonna do this. You just want to, hopefully you can see. Okay, you just want to stir it around. Oh, I dropped one. It's fine. There's so much sweet potato. It's like, and carrots over here. Just move it all around a little bit. Because remember, there's oil in there. You just gotta let it all cook. Okay. Whoop. And look at the broccoli and the chicken. Oh, that chicken looks tender. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I said, you just want to eat it. Okay. So, everything. Oh, let me just stir this up a little bit more. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. That broccoli is so, Just the smell of broccoli. If y'all, I don't know, if you don't like broccoli, I'm sorry for you. You're missing out. Sweet potatoes are stirred. We need to do another 15 minutes. Oops, that's not right. Now, all that's in there now is the sweet potatoes and the carrots. You could have added anything else if you wanted to. Like, if you wanted to put tomatoes, but I wouldn't put tomatoes in for 30 minutes. Like, I wouldn't have done that. I would have probably took them out with the broccoli. Considering the broccoli's good, I'd be fine with that. The broccoli could have stayed in longer too, but then it would have just gotten mushy. Toaster strudels. It broke real bad, and the decal on the canning line broke. The hoisting housing is warped, so it caused it. Oh my gosh! All the canning is going down. Always use protection. Exactly. Ask for consent before placing things inside your oven. My poor oven, I didn't ask for its consent. No. Hey, it's CJ. How's it going, CJ? I shouldn't eat broccoli anymore. The list grows and it saddens me. What? Why not broccoli? I'm sad. What did broccoli do? Yeah, sorry to hear that. Thanks. Like, what did broccoli do? So, this can actually cool down and stuff. I'm just looking at the chicken, making sure everything's good to go. Ooh, yeah, it's tender. I might eat one. We'll see. It needs to cool down first before I put it in my mouth, but that's a perfect piece right there. Perfect little piece. All the seasonings. Oh, it's so juicy. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, and it's spicy. It's the spice that comes in after. Very nice. Yes. So I'm going to put my protection away. For now. We got 15 minutes. I'm gonna throw the onion dip away. Sorry, onion dip, rest in peace. Drink some water because that was spicy. How's it going, CJ? Thank you for dropping in. Complete opposite of that one Powerpuff Girls episode. What? Which one? It's been so long since I've watched Powerpuff Girls. I just can't digest it well. Same for grape skins. Oh, you know how hard it is to skin a grape? It's so freaking hard. People used to do that. I didn't mean to drop it. I'm sorry. My ears are too tiny. I got these tiny ears. These tiny elven ears. Was referring to the Broccoli Invaders episode. Oh my gosh, that's such a long time ago. I couldn't remember that if I tried. But I do remember the Broccoli Invaders. Raycons? Oh, the ones in my ears? No, they're Samsung something or others. They're the... What are these things in my ears? Bruh. Joshua. What are these things in my ears?
Huh?
They're the Samsung, what's my little bit?
Galaxy Buds Pro.
Galaxy Buds Pro. That's what they are. Those things. They're too big. But no, they're not really too big. I have the smallest things on, and like my ears are just too tiny inside. I've got elven ears, but like the inside is so tiny. We're gonna get, while we're waiting, we got about 11 minutes or so. We're gonna get my containers out. So I got these containers for Christmas. Like 2 years ago, not recently, but all the lids. So I have all of my containers. I always place them side by side like this so I don't make a mess. And because we don't have base, we don't have any noodles or rice because we're not doing those this time. It's all going to be sweet potato because sweet potato is hearty and delicious. High in carbs, so can't have 2 carbs. That'd be kind of bad for Joshua because he got diabetes, but like for you too if you were going to eat it. Oh, blah blah. So it's gonna be filling and it's gonna be super good. Sweet potatoes are sweet in my opinion, but they're gonna have the spice to counteract all of that. It's gonna be so good. I want a piece of broccoli now because it's just staring at my face. Broccoli. How you doing, CJ? Thank you for the love. Thank you for dropping in. How is y'all? I got the Raycon Fitness Buds, and they gently clamp onto the anti-helix of the ear. That little thingy? The little cartilage thingy that's in there? It clamps onto that? That's cool. These... So they're just a little doober, but they're huge. They're massive. So like you shove it in with consent. You shove it in. I asked my ears first. And like you twist it. And then same with the other side. But because I'm talking a lot, the jaw movement is making it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Crimson Potato. How are you? I'm sweaty because I'm up over a hot oven. Oh, it's so hot in here. Yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. I got these because, like, they block people out. But when I talk, I can hear everything going on around me. So I can pretend I'm not listening. You have a unique problem. Crimson Potato! Thank you so much for the resub. What, he has a unique problem? Like he can only talk in... Nuh-uh, hold on. sorry. I thought I turned it off, but I'm using my phone for like the first time. CJ's like, the fuck? Oh my gosh, Shadow didn't even call out on this. Like, Shadow usually is like, hey, you have this on, and he usually turns it off. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Potato. I didn't mean to be a greedy bitch. I didn't mean to. It was totally my accident. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Plus, I'm not VIP, so I can't bypass it. What? You're not VIP? CJ, you're gonna be VIP after this. Let me write this down. CJ, you could have just messaged. You probably did message me. You probably like, bruh. So CJ equals VIP. So after this, you're gonna be VIP. I thought you were mod, Gaff. Oh, Gaff is mod. So is Dark Raven. Oopsie. Oh no, Gaff is VIP. I thought someday I will be VIP. I miss Gaff. Oh, you messaged Gaff. Gaff was just like, you have a unique problem. You're fucking crazy. Potato. You have been quite a few times, Potato. You will get the VIP as well. I have so many VIPs. We got 6 minutes. So when we do this, we're going to put, like, the sweet potatoes on the bottom. Then the carrots, then the broccoli, then the chicken. Deliciousness. I saw someone spoke up. But your speaking up was so vague. It was just like, you have a unique issue. That was it. You're hilarious. Oh my god. I don't know how to do anything. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for your patience and grace. Oh my god. There is a lady at Olive Garden who is saying that consistently every time she's talked to us. I still love you. Oh man, I had a list of things I was going to talk to y'all about because it's been a while since I've been on. Work. Something about work. Josh had his eye surgery, so he's been out of work. He'll be out of work the rest of the month. Oh, okay, so my boss. She is out for the whole week of last week because her boyfriend...
Hey.
What?
No.
No.
Not smart.
Why not?
Not smart.
Mm.
Trust me.
Thank you, Crimson Potato. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I'm glad I got worked out. Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace. That's a Foo Fighters album. Oh my God. Kitty, Flower, or Boba? Mittenz. Question. Kitty, Flower, or Boba? Like, I guess Kitty? I don't know. Okay. I was like, what kind of flower? And like Boba Fett? Like, that's the first thing I could think of was like Boba. Send me a photo. I'll see it in a minute. Well, I was told it was not smart to talk about work, so I'll see you in Discord for that. Well, can I talk about something other than the boss?
Just thinking, it's live. Everyone watches it. People who have problems with you will track through your stuff to find stuff to create a problem. Think about it.
But I have people that will protect me.
You can't save your job.
Oh, I got a notification.
Be smart.
You're cooking this tasty food and air fry a frozen. And I air fry a frozen burrito. That's why this is good. Like, meal prepping helps a lot for me because I'm lazy and I will definitely go get fast food or Grubhub. So I will do something that's way too expensive, especially right now with the economy and how everything is going freaking crazy. So the chicken was like the cheapest. I like to do chicken most of the time because of how cheap it is. And then of course vegetables aren't really that bad, but being able to prep before going to work on tomorrow is very helpful. Instead of me going, I'm hungry, I don't have anything to do, let me just make ramen noodles, which is really bad for you, but like it's quick. Or let me go get Grab Hub for dinner because I didn't make anything. So really good for your wallet and your health, because you're also portioning it, so it's what you're supposed to be eating instead. Let me catch up real quick. Oh yeah, that's not smart. Wait, why did your boyfriend say not smart? Boyfriend, I mean husband. Oh yeah, that's not smart. You're cooking the tasty food. I heard people get fired over that stuff. Well, they can fuck up.
See?
Well, that's why we're gonna talk about it in Discord. Okay, husband. I got you. You point and I'll hand up tickets for my buffet. What? I'll point and I'll hand... Oh, you can eat. My sub badge has a lot of tails. That's because you've been sub for so long. It's a good Sunday. We got 1 minute and a half for these potatoes. I'm gonna check them real quick because they better be tender. They look tender. Because I want to put one in my mouth before I put it in the thing and start divvying it all up. And luckily, these containers are so cool. They, that whole week. So you have, if you didn't eat at lunch or whatever, you can have it for dinner. And then, it doesn't go bad because they're airtight. They're really cool. All you can eat knuckle sandwiches. Let's go. It's okay. I mean, one day, I hope to get out of this place and become a video game connoisseur. I don't know, like something else. Something totally different than what I do all the freaking day. I had a list, like, of things that I wanted to talk about because there was so much that's been going on since I've been gone. I was going to stream, it was 2 weeks ago, I was going to stream, but we got the truck that night and it takes, like, pretty forever to purchase a vehicle. And then Josh's surgery the next day, and he was pretty bad off for a while. If y'all had been like following social media and stuff like that, he had been pretty much in a lot of pain. So considering diabetes is really rough on your body, his left eye, they had to go in, so they cut the cornea open and they go in. Oh, it's 3 seconds, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out of the oven first. Protection. Always use protection. Woo! Hit me in the face. All right. So steamy. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that looks good. All right. So, broccoli, chicken, sweet potatoes. There's some carrots over here, but they're all mixed in. So yummy. I want it to cool down first because I want to taste it, but we're gonna have to start divvying it up. I'm just gonna move it around so it doesn't stick to the foil. Oh, this one fell out. It's mine. It's mine. No. Oh, that's good. It's tender. And it's not mushy, so it's not falling apart either. Very delicious. I'm so happy. I love the smell of, like, carrots, too, when I cook them. I just love carrots. I sent you pics on IG DMs. Even with protection, you still got it in the face. Exactly. I didn't protect my face. No. It's okay. It's okay. So when we divvy up everything, I'm going to do my small container, normal size feeding container, because I'm a glutton too, so I love to eat a lot. And I will sit there and I will eat until I'm miserable, especially if you go to like all you eat sushi place. I am miserable, but I have been working a lot harder this year specifically on portioning my meals so that I can be as healthy as I can be. I'm just like trying to evenly distribute right now so that I can see how much I have left, and then I'll go from there. And for me, it's not even, I'm not the only one eating this. When Josh works, if I divvy this up and do meal prepping as well. Sorry. If I do the meal prepping, we only get, it's like 3 days worth of lunches. And then that's, so we don't get bored. You're eating the same thing every single day, and you don't want your taste buds to be like, again, chicken, sweet potato. It's like, no, you get to have 2 days, Thursday and Friday, which we love Thai food, so we'll go and get Thai food at probably one of those days. Most definitely one of those days. That's not even probably, it's going to happen. We're going to have Thai food. And then something else for the next day. Who knows what it is going to be. Kind of just randomly go. It's like, I want sandwiches today, so we'll go to Subway or something like that. But this definitely helps with like payments. So, because we were doing way too much money a month on food, just fast food or a sit-down dinner or something like that. It was ridiculous. How much would you say we were spending on food? How much would you say we were spending on food if we didn't meal prep and stuff?
I don't know, $25, $30 a day just on lunch.
Okay. So $25, $30 a day just on lunch. That's expensive. It's ridiculous. Huh? And then Grubhub for dinner if we were lazy or, working late or something. Exactly. So you were spending way too much money on just feeding ourselves. And now that we're like trying to get healthier, well, I am. Josh is just being forced to do it. I also got my annual delivery of Legal Crag, aka Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies! See, don't talk to me about that right now. As I'm trying to be healthy. Here's some Girl Scout cookies. Some Mittens. Oh my god. Oh, Samoas are my jam. Love me some Samoas. Those are the worst ones for you, and they're my favorite. Just finishing up, divvying this up, and then we'll be able to clean. So clean while you're cooking, everybody. It's way easier. I'm really bad at not doing that because I'm like a weird person. I don't know. I don't want to touch it because it's hot. So there's a little bit left.
Hey, Lou.
What?
They can finally pushing the baby out.
Oh, yay, the baby.
It's time.
Yay, the baby's coming. That's great. One of our friends, they've been induced since like yesterday. And we've just been waiting for the baby. And now she finally gets to do the work. The push work, not the rest of it, because that's all work too. Yay, they're finally having the baby. That's awesome. Wait, she couldn't wait till Valentine's Day? Wait, the baby could be a Valentine's Day baby. Whoever marries this child is going to be so upset they have to give him a birthday present and a Valentine's Day present. It's okay.
You have to get presents for Valentine's Day.
But it's nice.
Jesus Christ.
I got you something for Valentine's Day.
President's Day and
What day?
President's Day, Martin Luther King's Day.
I don't want anything for President's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Until I'm the president. I don't want anything for President's Day.
Thanksgiving gifts.
We're doing the broccoli now, guys. Just I'm just trying to get the broccoli in there now. It's going to look so colorful. I'm so happy. Thanksgiving presents? That's just food.
Everything's gotta have a gift.
Food is love. I don't know what the problem is with that. I got you something for Valentine's Day. Because I'm a good person. I can show y'all what I got him. Okay. Broccoli's in. Let's move this out of the way. Now we're getting the chicken. So before I get the chicken in there, I say, we need Josh to be healthy. We love a Josh and need him around forever. Exactly. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now with just the carrots, the sweet potatoes, and the broccoli. Now we're gonna do the chicken. That's what I said, but he doesn't believe. No. With type 1 diabetes, it's hard. It's very hard to stay a good diabetic and to deter all the damages that it causes. He pretty much has a heart of like a 60-year-old right now. And that's just irreversible damage from diabetes, how hard it is on your body. So, yeah. I will miss him. Like, but I'm going to love him while I have him. Isn't that right? Nothing. Crickets. Fucking crickets. Nothing. Said I love you. Sometimes I do. That's so fucked up. Oh, shit. That's not very nice of him. So, do you deliver? I would love to deliver. I would love to. Actually, I like cooking. I like it. I don't think I would want to do it all the time just because of the cleanup. So if I did the cooking, someone else has to clean. Someone else does the dishes, and I'll be cool with that. But yes, I would love to deliver. It's very healthy. Like I said, I'm going to be posting this on the Discord so that anybody can try it. Of course, you'll have the basic like white person version of it, so it's not going to have all the seasonings that I put into it. Because I put a crap ton of seasoning on my stuff. Like I probably overdo it. No, I don't. It tastes delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. So you'll get like the basic steps of everything, but I like when they put to taste. When you put something to taste. Because I definitely put a shit ton of stuff to taste in my stuff. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm not gonna put the tahini on it right now. Oh, you know what? I do want to taste it all together, so we're gonna make a small portion for us, like, to taste. For me to taste. I don't know why I said us. And so my dad has type 2. Type 2 is different, but still a struggle. And they say that tahini, yes, tahini. I will be putting tahini on mine. It says to put, like, you can use hummus as a topping. I don't want to get hummus, and tahini to me is kind of the same. To me, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to put that. You don't have to put chives. You don't have to put avocado on it. But that's just like toppings that you can put on it. Like, I'm going to put chives in there now because they're okay. Like, when you put chives in something, it doesn't go bad, especially when you vacuum seal it like I'm about to do. Come on now. And chives just give you that little bit of onion that you don't get because I didn't put onion powder in this thing. Okay, come on, all the chive. I'm gonna get a scoop and eat it. With everything but the avocado on it. This little broccoli, a little bit of chive. Put some more chives in here. Oh, all the chives. Okay. And then we're gonna open the tahini. Yeah, so tahini it's mashed sesame seeds. And it's in oil. But it's like it's thick. Some people say, like, Gaff says it tastes like kind of like peanut butter to him, but not sweet. Because it's not sweet. So I want to put the tahini on there. It kind of looks like baby food. If I'm going to be honest. It looks like baby food. And I'm gonna mix it all together because that's what I would do after I freaking heated it back up for lunch anyway. I thought it was like spicy dip. I did it at work called tahine or tajin. That'd be cool if it was spicy, but it's not. It does kind of smell like peanut butter. But I put so much of the spices in the chicken. Cajun, cayenne. I did red pepper flakes all through it. So it has a lot of spice already. You want to kind of even it out. So you even it out with the sweet potato. I'm going to taste everything together real quick. Don't mind my eating like a cow. And then the spice comes in after. It's so good! It's thick. Thick cooker. So yeah, it definitely tastes like a peanut, but it's really good. So that is the finished product with the chicken and everything on it. I'm going to seal it with the lids. It's glass, so the lids are plastic, but they have an airtight seal on them. So it's going to be fresh. Fresh to death is what it's going to be. Fresh to death. Sorry, that thing is being stupid. Alright. So that was delicious. I like how the spice lingers but doesn't kill you. That's my favorite part. I gotta be strong. Just like that. I'm actually gonna, that's just me showing you because I'm actually gonna let it cool down first before I do all that. But that's pretty much what it's gonna be like. And then I'll have, like, if Josh wants to eat it too, he can have it with me. But if not, I can have 6 meals by myself of the same thing. And I don't get bored of stuff like that. So that's just me. But it is delicious. I'm gonna, like, start cleaning up a little bit though. It needs to be clean. So we're going to be taking things to the sink. Clean up while you work. Putting Dawn dish detergent because it's greasy. Come on. There we go. And I always use styrofoam. Oh, not styrofoam. I use aluminum foil. For the veggies. Sweet. All done. Ooh, 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 ooh. Un momento. My ear popped out. I thought it was like spicy dip. Spicy dip. But yeah, it's gonna be spicy chicken sweet potato. I'm gonna put it all up on Discord in the Discord, and everything will be good to go. I want to eat the rest of this now. It's so good. Just sweet potato. I love it. Your job issues. I don't think you talked to me about all of them. I know, of course, they made you go back after the 5-day period and stuff like that, but not like all of it. I'm gonna take you out to the office. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. Coming to the office with me. Ah! Yeah, what's going on with that? What's going on with work, my friend? You keep changing your shift from 6 of the last 7 weeks I've worked a different shift. Why? Why would they do that? Hey Shad, how's it going? You look great today. Wish I could stay, but I have errands, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much. I've been having a great stream. We actually been streaming for an hour now, which is crazy. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good one. So, what shift are you on now then? If they've been changing it all up like that? Because we're shorthanded, they keep losing people because they expect us to do 12-hour days, 5 days a week. Okay, so yeah, I feel that completely. I understand now. Like they're trying to compensate for all of the people, but they're not. They're gonna be running y'all ragged instead to compensate, and that's just not right either. 9:30 p.m. to 9:30 a.m. Dude, I am so sorry. That's crappy. Are they shorthanded because people are actually leaving? Like, are they firing them? Or is it something like people are out because of COVID and sick and they're mandatorily need to be gone for 5 days and that's what they're trying to compensate for? Or is this just shit, both? Oh, fuck. I thought it was a good place, though. I thought it was chill. I have hiccups now. The pay is awesome. That's good. But just like running you ragged though. Like if you're being paid hourly, so if you're being compensated for the time and getting overtime and stuff like that, like cool. But there's eventual burnout. Like eventually stuff like that's going to burn you out and you're gonna be tired and sick and whatnot. Plus, I want to post in to move where I want to. Do you want to move from what you're doing now? Shorthanded, it'll be at least 6 months. Jeez. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, man. Hey, I'm still alive, but are you gonna go get firewood? Oh yeah, I forgot. So I'm fed up. I'm so sorry to hear that, CJ. Like I'm sorry that like it wasn't good enough for you to like want to stay because of how they're treating the people that are staying. I hate management so bad. I want to tell them to take a flying leap. Yeet. Are you going now? Okay.
Are you forcing me to go now?
Well, we gotta get set up, don't we?
Who's all that food for?
It's meal prepped. So it's for the week.
For me or you? Or just your lunches?
You can eat it for lunch too. I'm not being greedy. You need your wallet, you need your keys, you need some shoes on. I'm sorry, CJ. I wish there was something better going on for you. Like, maybe they'll have a better experience when they hire more people, and they need to listen to the people they have, though. I'm working on a new place, only 4 days a week. Ooh! Is it going to be somewhere totally different? Doing something different? Yes! What is it gonna be? Possibly. Hopefully. Good luck. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Doop doop. My commute would go from 15 minutes to 30 minutes, so it'll be a longer commute, but like you'll have better hours and less travel because you won't be traveling as much. You'll be traveling longer, but only 4 days a week. Better hours, better money, hopefully better everything. That'd be cool. Oh, I got more time for a podcast. Exactly, you'll have more time. I work in shipping and receiving of a big dehumidifier place. What's that? What does that mean? Do they make dehumidifiers? That's cool.
No, it's where they dehuman people.
They dehuman people there? Oh no! Sounds interesting. Let's go. They make dehumidifiers. Oh, that's cool. I have one. I have one tiny one. But you have to use your humidifier during the wintertime because of the heat of your house. Dry your skin. So I use my humidifier during the wintertime. I'm at my computer, so I'm trying to switch everything over slowly so that we can be on the computer instead. Dehuman them! No, the dehumaning! Oh, that was delicious. I'm glad we did food and things. Is your sugar low?
No.
Oh, you're eating
Crapple sauce.
crapple sauce? Crapple applesauce.
Sharing with the dog.
And you're sharing with the dog. Nice. We are currently more human than human.
White zombie.
White zombie. I wonder if this is going to work. So I'm going to try to switch over to the computer real quick and see if this happens. It might turn me off here, though. Un momento.